41. Don't be spammy. As a general rule, you should always maintain your integrity. This builds long-term business. It means people will come back to your brand again in future. It means that serious influencers will want to do business with you, and it makes you seem more like a serious player in the industry. If your ethos is to do whatever you can to drive a sale, then you will see your reputation and your business strategy crumble over time. 42. Consider a funnel. Funnels involve using multiple different touches to gradually increase investment and engagement. The idea is that you are going to get people to first download something for free, then to spend a little money on something small, then to pay for something bigger. This is an excellent way to get people involved and to sell your bigger ticket items. 43. Try scrapping the funnel. That said, some people spend so much time and effort focusing on their funnel, that they end up confusing and driving people away. If you are losing the forest for the trees, then try scaling back and just offering a strong product outright. And if this seems to run counter to the previous tip, get used to it. Successful selling is about adapting in the moment, experimenting, and seeing what works for you. 44. Always warm up those cold leads. The best way to think about your sales process is like dating. You wouldn't walk up to a stranger in the street and ask if you could take them home. You could be the best looking person in the world, but they know nothing about you, they have no reason to trust you, and you may be dangerous for all they know. But if you spend time talking to that person first, if they know that their friends like you, and if you have met them before, all these things add up to them coming home with you. Selling is the exact same. You need to establish that rapport, that relationship, and that trust. Only then can you go about converting those people into paying customers. Do your due diligence. 45. Market in person. Marketing face-to-face is an extremely effective way to make sales and can also be an extremely valuable learning tool. This way, you can see the feedback in person, and you can get a great idea of what's working and what isn't. Next time you're out at a party, try convincing someone to buy your product. 46. Social proof. Social proof means things like testimonials or stats that tell the audience everyone is buying this. This is a very powerful tool in your arsenal, as humans are social creatures. If you can demonstrate that your product is popular, and if people are enjoying it, then that will significantly increase the likelihood of others trusting in what you have to offer and buying from you. 47. Authority. Another option is to allude to authority. We have discussed becoming an authority to some extent by posting smart blog posts and presenting yourself well on social media/video. But while this can be very effective, it will never get you to the very highest positions of authority. What you can do though, is to get a quote or a reference from the highest authorities. For example, you can get a doctor or similar authority figure to give you a recommendation. There is serious moral implication here though, so make sure this is a genuine recommendation for a product you believe in. 48. Know your why. Your single product is a small part of a much broader business strategy. This is why it's so important to know your why. In other words, you need to know what the overall plan is for your business, and what you want to contribute to the world. This might seem grandiose, but this is what makes the difference between having customers and having fans. If you can build true fans, then you will never struggle to generate sales, and you will have a much easier time galvanizing that audience. 49. What is your USP? Your USP is your unique selling point. To cut this story short, have one. A USP makes you stand out from the crowd, and it gives people a reason to buy from you. Without this, they may as well buy from anywhere else. 50. It's all in the presentation. The way you present a product can make a huge difference to its saleability and the price you can ask for it. Consider the difference that packaging makes. For example, take your product, place it in a premium black box, and you can charge a whole lot more for it, and you'll find it sells better. People will even be happier with their purchase. This can work for an ebook too. Give it an attractive cover and some premium looking images, and this can make a gigantic difference to your ability to sell. 51 Obligation and Reciprocity. This is a powerful human urge. Did you know that if you do something nice for someone, they will be overcome with an urge to reciprocate by multiple times what you offered them? That is to say that if you give someone $1, they won't be happy until they have given you $10. This is likely because that initial $1 was spontaneous. The reciprocal nature of what they are offering makes their gift seem instantly lower in value. This is powerful because it means that giving anything away for free can drive many more sales to your product. 52 Ask for testimonials. We've discussed the importance of showing testimonials, so don't forget to ask for those in order to get as many as possible. 53 Respect their time. With regards to every aspect of your sales, it is important to always respect the visitor's time. That means that you should get to the point quickly, and you should ensure that everything loads and responds quickly and efficiently. 2. 54 Sell something small. Selling something small from your website is a very effective way to get people used to the idea of buying from you. This way, you can save their details, making it easier for them to buy again, and you can demonstrate that you deliver on time and in a trustworthy manner. Consider that there might be two things putting someone off of buying from you which together ensure they do not. The first is that your product is too expensive, the second is that they don't know if they can trust your payment system. Well, now if you sell your first product for $1, they won't be put off by the price. And now when they come to buy from you again, they can spend $50 without worrying about whether the payment system works. 55 Remove barriers to sale. This is another example of removing barriers to sale. There are many more things that might likewise put someone off buying. This can range from not trusting the payment system, to even not understanding the language you've written in. Address every single objection you can think of and ensure that you are finding ways to combat them. 56 Point of sale. Add-ons. Point of sale is the point at which the individual has committed to buying from you and agreed to spend money. This is the point at which you've overcome the barriers to sale, so now it's time to try and maximize the income by adding to the basket. 57 Create scarcity. Scarcity means making your product less available in order to encourage people to sign up and get involved quickly. You can create more scarcity by offering a discount, or by limiting the number of items. This encourages a faster decision, which increases the chances of buying. 58 Make it feel premium. Do whatever you can to make your product feel premium and exclusive. That includes talking about it throughout your site in a manner that makes it sound elite. 59 Add a support bot. This can be a great way to engage with people as soon as they land on your site, but also to ensure that any pressing questions get answered quickly. Tools such as Intercom and Zendesk allow you to add a support bot on your site. 60 Offer multiple payment methods. Don't force people to leave your site without buying because they don't have the necessary payment option. PayPal alone is not enough. Several entire countries can't use PayPal.